Good morning, kindergartners. Thank you once again for joining me for math this morning. I've created lots of fun story problems that we get to do together. They include stories about fruits and birds and bees and lots of wild animals. And you'll never guess where they have made their favorite place to play while school's not in session. I don't think that Mr. Shelley or Miss Doherty or Dr. D will be very happy. When you see the pictures, I don't think that you'll believe your eyes either. This morning, we're going to focus on adding 10 to a larger number. This is a skill that you should work on with your family members all summer long. We've started with adding 10 to a smaller number like 7 plus 10 and continue to count by tens. You can do that starting at any number. We encourage you to start doing that at a larger number, such as starting at the number 25 and adding 10. So it would be, what would it be? 35? That's right. And then 45 and then 55. So continue to practice counting over the summer, and I hope that you enjoy all of the story problems that we've created for you this morning. Have fun! So many strawberries and blueberries.
How can we organize this pile of fruit to see how many strawberries and how many blueberries we have?
We can look at the pile we made and guess how many there are. Isn't that called estimation?
Yes, Logan, you're right, but I think there is a better way to find the answer to our question.
We can count the blueberries and strawberries and sort them into piles of 2 or 5 or maybe 10. That will make it easier to count them.
We can count them as we eat them all up.
Let's try to organize and bring order to our numbers. Will you help? Kindergarten reinforcements, are you ready?
What's the problem? Step 1.
Strawberries, blueberries. How many strawberries and how many blueberries do we have all together?
What's the problem about? Step 2. The story problem is about fruit.
Let's organize the fruit by using the 10 frames. That's much better. The 10 frames did help us.
Solve the equation. Step 3.
Ten strawberries plus 6 blueberries equals 16 pieces of fruit. Did you notice the beautiful word labels that we used? By adding labels, we know the problem is talking about strawberries and blueberries. Can we solve another problem? Of course we can.
What's the problem? Step 1.
There are birds from the east and birds from the west. How many birds are there all together?
What's the problem about? Step 2. The story problem is about birds.
Will the 10 frames help us find the answer again? Of course they will. Look, we did it again. We organized the birds in the 10 frames.
Solve the equation. Step 3.
Nine birds from the east plus 10 birds from the west equals 19 birds. We love math. Let's use our base 10 blocks to add 10 to larger numbers.
What's the problem? Step 1.
There were 23 honeybees enjoying the summer sun. 10 more honeybees joined them. How many honeybees are there now?
What's the problem about? Step 2. The story problem is about honeybees.
Let's organize the large number of honeybees using 10 blocks. There were 23 honeybees enjoying the summer sun. That's much better. 2 tens and 3 ones. 10 more honeybees joined them. 1 10 and 0 ones.
Solve the equation. Step 3.
That means there's 3 tens and 3 ones all together. We started out with 23 honeybees, and we added 10 more honeybees. That equals 33 honeybees. Let's do one more story problem. Animals take over the Pembroke Hill playground.
What's the problem? Step 1.
There were 10 animals playing on the playground at Pembroke Hill. 45 more animals joined them. How many animals are there now? Oh my goodness, Mr. Shelley, Miss Doherty, Dr. D, what would they think?
What's the problem about? Step 2. The story problem is about animals.
Let's organize the large number of animals using base 10 blocks. There were 10 animals playing on the playground at Pembroke Hill. 1 10 and 0 ones. 45 more animals joined them. 4 tens and 5 ones.
Solve the equation. Step 3.
10 animals plus 45 animals equals 55 animals.